University of Oxford's a very old and distinguished university. It's been around for 8 centuries, and as you can tell from the building, it's got a very long and distinguished tradition of architecture and teaching and research. But I think the thing that most people don't realise is it's also a modern university. We have cutting-edge research, and we have a very unique and distinguished and distinctive way of engaging with students through the tutorial system. Our driver for change was stemming principally from the fact that our telephone systems are going out of support in 2017. So the imperative is to do something. We knew that we had to change our phones, but we wanted to do more than just change the phones. We felt that it wasn't much of an ambition just to remove the old telephony and replace it with something just like it. So we were looking for a suite of communications tools that went far wider than that and allowed us to communicate and collaborate across time and across space, because we're a global 24/7 operation, in a way that suits the way that we work here. What we're hoping Unified Communications will do for Oxford is to tie together all the different communities that exist within the university. So it's a system that we're going to use for students, for staff, in the colleges and in the Central University, to allow people to communicate and collaborate in ways that are suitable for the way that they work. Students have enormous expectations nowadays, so it's more than just emailing, it's instant messaging, it's calling people, it's video conferencing, it's using social media and numerous other apps that they may want to choose that we would have no control over. And of course the devices they use are entirely their own, we don't provide them. And so we have to be ready to deliver all of our services across a range of platforms and operating systems. And not only within term time, but outside of term time as well. And so it's very important that we had everybody that makes up those communities all tied into the same set of systems. So we went out to tender over a year ago. We asked for people to bid against a set of requirements. And what we were looking for in that process was for people to show their understanding, to show their capability. And then finally, of course, the preferred bidder was Unify with the OpenScape product. And of course, they've won the contract, and now we started working with them. Right from the start, Unify proved that they were a listening organisation, and they meant more than just making their sales pitch and then staring at you hoping that you'll say something important to them that would allow them to make a sale. We got the feeling that they really understood what we were saying, they internalised it, they were able to reflect back to us what we'd said in a language that meant something to us. And so for us, Unify demonstrated right from the outset that they understood how we worked, what kind of organisation we were, and how they could help us get the best from this technology. So a tangible example that showed us that Unify is an organisation that listens is the response to our requirement to have a licensing arrangement for both staff and students. Now, we said right at the beginning that we wanted everybody within the university to have access to this system, but originally having a campus-wide arrangement for students wasn't really on offer, but it became clear through the negotiations how important that was, and Unify responded in kind. We're absolutely delighted with the way things are going so far, and the relationship showing great promise, and we're looking forward to extending that relationship and growing the partnership over the next 2 to 3 years.